do you believe that all white people have taken part in racial violence, which is what you wrote?
I believe that society is built on the foundation. It's not what I believe, it's a fact that society is built on the foundations of colonialism and slavery.
He was not alone. ABC's Kana Whitworth was there and joins us now from San Diego. Good morning, Kana.
Yeah, George, good morning. One of Colin Kaepernick's teammates joined him in taking a knee. And
Hey guys, and welcome to Little Black Book, you know what time it is. We're going to talk to you guys about NFL Colin Kaepernick's statement. We're going to talk to you guys about the L'Oreal Paris statement as well, and a few other things around that. If you're new to our channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe, click on that bell button for the notification of the uploads, baby. For those of you returnees, you already know what to do, okay? You got the minerals, you got the minerals. Yeah. Alright, cool. So we're talking to you guys about the recent events that happened with L'Oreal. And happened also with NFL and also NBC, I think America as well, when it's going to come to their statements. So there was statements that were made by NBC, statements made by L'Oreal, and statements also made by NFL as well. I can even read them out individually. So L'Oreal said, let's see what L'Oreal said. L'Oreal put up a post, speak on it because worth it, and they said obviously L'Oreal stands in solidarity with black community and against injustice of any kind. We are making a commitment to the NAACP to support progress in the fight for justice. Okay, I'm not even going to get onto them just yet, but we're going to get onto them, okay? We're going to get onto them in a second. I want to see NFL, what their actual words were said as well. NFL made a statement saying, the NFL family is greatly saddened by tragic events across our country. The protesters' reactions to these incidents reflect the pain, anger and frustration that so many of us feel. Our deepest condolences to go out to the family of Mr. George Floyd and to those who have lost loved ones, including the families of Miss Breonna Taylor in Louisville and Mr. Ahmaud Arbery, the cousin of Tracy Walker of the Detroit Lions. As current events dramatically underscore, there remains much more to do as a country and as a league. These tragedies inform the NFL's commitment and our ongoing efforts. There remains an urgent need for action. We recognize the power of our platform in communities as a part of the fabric of American society. We embrace that responsibility and are committed to continuing the important work to address these systematic issues together with our players, club and partners. Now, NBC also made one. I can't remember where it actually is, but there were all statements made about them standing behind the solidarity of black people. And the reason why I chose these three is because all three of them also failed black people. L'Oreal Paris originally cast off Monroe Bergendorf as a model, who was a trans model as well, cast this woman off when she had stated some things about racism on her Facebook platform, which was then reported to L'Oreal. L'Oreal didn't stand behind her and then freed her, right? Just like released her. But whilst they were happy to keep a racist on board, which was Cheryl Cole at the time, who had said some racist things, and they still kept her on board for L'Oreal Paris. So what people were angry about at the time, were frustrated, was this. So you have to understand that then for you now to come and now say you stand behind black people, we remember. I keep telling these companies, they think that we forget. We don't forget, we remember. Black folk got minds like a dam. I don't know what has got a good memory, but we've got a good ass memory. Yeah, we don't forget the injustices that are done against us. So why do you think it's possible for you to come back now and start telling us you stand behind us when you weren't doing it originally? Okay, now there was another situation with NBC. NBC were accused of being racist, and then Terry Crews got involved and said he didn't feel like there was racism against him. But we saw Nick Cannon also defending Gabrielle Union because, fam, let me be honest with you, institutional racism is real. When you deny the facts of that, that's how they continue to oppress us systematically. And so what you saw with Gabrielle Union, her stating the fact that she felt that they were being racist, the support was lacking. Terry Crews should have just supported her, he didn't. Why? Because he had the joy. Right? And so this is what we see. And so for NBC to come out and say they support black people, we're like looking at you like, bro, really? Really? Just because you had black hosts don't mean nothing. Just because you're a black host don't mean nothing. Just because you let us dance for you as entertainment don't mean that you actually like us. We're your entertainment. You understand? On your platform. It's completely different. And then we had NFL, which is the greatest of all of them, because that was a whole Kaepernick that you guys isolated and made sure that other members of teams wouldn't hire him, to make sure that he was out of the game. Yeah, because he spoke up on an issue which obviously everybody should have been speaking up on. In fact, Colin Kaepernick has been done so dirty, and the fact that other black players didn't join him on kneeling is madness. You understand? Now, players did, but not in their droves. Yeah, and they should have. But because the money was more important, they couldn't. They couldn't join him. You know, and so this is what I'm saying to you guys, that it's important to understand that just because somebody took a stand in the beginning, or someone got fired for something in the beginning, the truth always comes out in the end. The truthfulness of who they were, if they were telling the truth, always comes out. Kaepernick, Gabriel Union, and Bergenoff are now being shown to be truthful in what they said. And see how these companies are two-faced. It's a real split. The companies are behaving two-faced. You told me you don't like me, and now you want to come back and tell me you back me. Someone might say you can change your mind. Change your mind. That's fine. Change it. But show me some action. Don't come and put a tweet. Don't come and put an Instagram post. Show me that you've changed your mind. Don't show me those things, fam. Do you understand? Really spit. Don't come and show me those things. And so, for me, it's crazy to see, but at the end of the day, you know, we've seen this before, where people, they jump. It's like a phase. These companies jump on it to kind of show that we're behind you, we're on it, but the work don't get done. You're a hype master for now. Do you know what I mean? Because the trend right now is to jump on the fact that we support black people. Do you? Do you? Do you? You see, the first thing that you should have done as a company, NFL, NBC, and L'Oreal, first thing you should have done is apologize for your first mistake. You know what? We saw that in the past we didn't react correctly to these situations. And we seek to rectify this. And this is how we're going to do it. This is our initiative. And also we want to say that we stand behind you. Saying you stand behind me with no action is an empty vessel making a lot of noise. Yeah, you're empty barrel making a lot of noise. You understand? So let me just be very frank with you. We don't accept, because until we see some actions going towards that with a change to reduce or to take away the systematic abuse and oppression that you guys have induced onto people that you were working for you, we don't believe you. Simple as that. We don't believe you. We don't believe you. We don't believe you. So, guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe, click on that bell button, let us know your thoughts down below.